3 days of rain delays, stops and starts. What does this feel like?
It was very frustrating the last couple days. We knew we needed one to get in, and you know, you're so anxious to get it going. You know, tough first game, and all of a sudden we're down in this one, and Kazi hits the big home run, then Herrera hits his, and then honestly the two-strike, two-out hits by Lester and Ramirez were the icing on the cake, and Gil Blair pitched great, and Cunny, you know, fought some tough situation in the seventh inning to get us a win.
Today kind of encapsulated your season, didn't it?
Yeah, it really did. It's really been a dogfight all year, this entire season. This is toughest one I've had managing. Between the injuries and you know, losing key guys to organizations, and the road trips, the travel this year has been just tougher than we've ever had. But these guys have withstood it all, and as I just said, there's not a guy that's in that room that didn't have a big piece of making this happen for us today.
And kind of fitting comes down to the last
yeah,
day, last
I mean,
out.
I certainly didn't think, you know, certainly you want to get in, but I didn't think it would come down to, you know, the last day of the season to make it happen.
And then bases loaded, bottom of, or top of 7.
Yeah, yeah, and honestly, a guy coming up who could hit a ball at the ballpark and win it for him, and you know, if he gets under that ball with the wind blowing out to left, you know, maybe this is a different game. But you know, huge win for us, absolutely huge.
You mentioned the 3 home runs, but just the way they came so quick seemed like just gave you the momentum really quick.
Well, as soon as the first home run hit, you could hear it in the dugout. Everything changed. And then Herrera comes up and he smokes his, and everything escalated again. And it's, I think we were a little, I don't want to say flat, but you know, we lost the first game. All of a sudden we're down in the second, and it just escalated the entire energy of the dugout. Everything came alive after the second home run.
What was the mood in between games?
Quiet. You know, I think confident, but quiet. You know, we knew if we got to tomorrow, we had Harden, and you know, I'll put Harden on the mound against anybody and like my chances. So it was just very focused and quiet. There wasn't a lot of music or television. Guys were just kind of waiting to get it going.
And you took to 3 at Traverse City this year, so.
Yeah, we did when we were up there. We played well the last series, and you know, again, I love my pitching rotation, and you know, I think they give us a chance to win every time I write one of our starters down there, and that's a big thing when you get in the playoffs. You know, you've got to have pitching.
Got Harden and Calhoun ready to go up.
Yeah, Harden will go game 1, and Calhoun will go game 2, and then we'll have the off day, and I think probably Cody will go game 3, but yeah, I'll talk to Lordy about that at this point.
You talked about energy with everything that happened in the second game. Is this the type of energy you want to take to Traverse City right now?
Oh yeah, oh absolutely. And you know, we've had some big games this week. The game last Sunday where Will Block hits the walk-off home run, the only walk-off we've had all year, and that kind of re-energized us. You know, in a very tough series against Windy City. And then you get to Schaumburg the other day, and Cannon Lester hits the 2-run home run to put us up 5-0, and Schaumburg was right in it with us, with us up until that point. And so those were all key games this week, I think, to give us a chance. Okay, thanks, guys.
This is Bill Bonin of People's National Bank and home of the free Miners checking account. How may I help you?
It's Eric Haig from the Southern Illinois Miners.
Hey Eric, it's great to hear from you.
Bill, remember how you were telling me about the great customer service at People's National Bank? And if I ever needed anything to let you know?
Yeah, of course.
Well, how tall are you, Bill?
Why do you ask? I'll be right over.